Oh, hello. 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 Okay, that works. I am going to my channel just to check things out real quick. Oh. Okay, that's that. Just checking a few things before I get the stream started. Channel, videos, this. We're gonna copy. And then we've got a Facebook. Sorry about that, just fucking, oh my god. Forgot the fucking password. Sorry if the stream's gonna be a little bit delayed. Just gonna move this right here real quick. Number, letter. Doop. Doopity doop. Skibidi bop boop bop. Another 5 numbers. What is this? How many numbers are in this stupid verification? Shit. Please tell me. Got my password. Let me fucking continue on Twitter, you motherfucker. Alrighty then. So now that that's done, might be a delay. Okay. We'll just check the audio. Okay. Alright. So there might be an echo. Hello and welcome to my Strathaven opening stream. I'm just doing this for fun. I don't like the glare. I'm gonna fix the lighting a little bit. See how that works. I also need to get something to cut these open with. Okay, that looks better. Anyways, this is the new Strathaven set for Magic the Gathering. Basically based off of schools and mages. I figured, hey, I got this in this giant box, so do a little live stream, just open it up, just have some fun. I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't know how to record still, and I also don't know how to do like the game recording stuff that a lot of other YouTubers do when they play Magic the Gathering. Oh, that ripped the box. So I figured, yeah, I can do something with this since I love playing the game, and I also love garbage. Did not go where I wanted to. I also love looking at the cards, because a lot of times there's really cool stuff, even if I can't use it, and other times there's just shit. So I have this angle just because of how my setup is. Like, the length of the table is, well, width maybe, is very, very small. Not good. Not good at all. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of the stream. Oh. Huh, it was all the way inside. Like, I know it's 15 cards, which is usually what happens. I thought it was more packs for a minute. Oh, shit! Cut myself earlier today, so that really hurt. Alright. Everything here should be really rare stuff. So, let's see here. Oh, and I'm bleeding. Fucking perfect. Heated Debate. An instant for 2 and a red. The spell cannot be countered. That's always good. It deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Not bad. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but for commander, that's not bad. And yeah, I'm mostly just looking for anything commander worthy. I'm gonna put this actually closer. I want to wait until it actually focuses in. Sorry about like the delay. Not bad. That's better. So about 2 finger whiffs away. Okay. Make your mark. Instant for either a red or a white. Target creature gets +1/+0 till end of turn. When that creature dies this turn, create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. This is not bad, but for what Boros is trying to do in this new set, not exactly great. Spiteful Squaw, I already have one of these. 2, a white and a black, human warlock. Oh yeah, and they're not creatures, sorry. It has Death Touch. When it enters the battlefield, put 2 +1/+1 counters on it. When it dies, put counters on target creature you control. I just realized that's not exactly how I should be doing this. Maybe I should find another way of doing this. Or just let it focus in on the card. Okay. Probably enough time. But I already have another one of those. Pretty shiny. Ooh, these are always good. Crushing Disappointment. Well, this card's definitely not disappointing. 3 and a black. Instant. Each player loses 2 life. You draw 2 cards. Oh. That's a whole lot better. So black is known for sacrificing and doing a lot of cheeky stuff in Magic the Gathering. Like, paying life to draw cards and stuff like that. So making everyone lose life in order to draw the cards, that is very, very good. Nice. Campus Guide. When it enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, shuffle your library, and put it on the top of your library. Not bad artifact for 2 mana, 2/1. Okay, but you don't really need that type of ramp. Like, the ramp is nice, but I rather be able to get the card on the battlefield, even if it's tapped. So overall, just kind of a meh card. Not terrible. Stonebinder's Familiar. Dog! Just realized that's a dog. I love dogs. 1 mana. When one or more cards are put into exile during your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Stone Doggo. This ability triggers only once each turn. Interesting. So I should probably wait until after this. I'm done explaining all these cards first to explain what's going on. Next up in our good boy Golgari. Morality Spear. 2, a black and a green. Instant. Getting a lot of instants. This spell costs 2 less to cast if you gain life this turn. Destroy target non-land permanent. Death is my life's work. Life's work kinda sucks. Not a bad card, but Golgari doesn't need instants to kill creatures. It just needs creature cards that say destroy target creature, because that color combo is always about getting your creature cards and sometimes other cards out from the graveyard back onto the battlefield. So you get a ton of value that way. Not a bad card. I like how shiny it is, and I really like the artwork. Like, I think there's like a lizard, and oh, she's doing like a potion thing. That's cool. Let's try this. Introduction to Annihilation. 5, sorcery, lesson. Exile target non-land permanent, its controller draws a card. A removal spell that doesn't get rid of a land, which that gets rid of anything but a land, not bad. And then the controller draws a card. Not bad. However, 5 for removal? I mean, and then the card draw weighs it. Yeah. I wouldn't say that's actually good. It's not bad, but there's tons of other ways to remove stuff and other ways of drawing cards, so I wouldn't. Like for standard, that's pretty good. But we are not here for standard. We are here for commander. Silver Quill Silencer. A black, a white. As it enters the battlefield, choose a non-land card name. When an opponent casts a spell with the chosen name, they lose 3 life and you draw a card. For standard, this, in modern, this could be devastating. Since in those formats, players can have, also has 3 power and 2 toughness. Anyways, in those 2 formats I was talking about, standard and modern, players can have up to 4 copies of a card. There's some exceptions. So whenever that is played, they can basically say, oh, you're going to try to cast your best card in order to stop me? Well, you're going to take some damage. And I'm going to get some value from it. Blossoming Bog Beast. Looks like a little fungus, guy. It's actually kind of adorable. 4 and a green for a beast. When it attacks, you gain 2 life, which is what the new Golgari colors are trying to do. Not a bad thing, but not really my thing. Then, creatures you control gain trample and also get +X till end of turn, where X is the amount of life you gain this turn. So this is definitely something you would want to play like as your last spell before you attack. Because if you play it on your first, if it's the first card you play, you only give your creatures +2/+2 and that's it. Whereas if you play other spells that increase the life, you can get +5/+5 or even +10/+10. Oh, I see what this is. So we got Shailene, Dean of Radiance, 1 and a white. It's a bird. Flying Vigilance, 1/1. You can tap it to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control that entered the battlefield this turn. Not bad. However, see that? Warlock, 2 and a black. Boom! It's a double-sided card, which is something they did in I think Callahan was the set, or whatever the Viking set was. And on the other side, we have Emberos, Dean of Shadow. 2 black. Hang on. I'm new to this. Come on, you can do it. Lower. Okay. So, legendary creature, human warlock. Tap it to put a +1/+1 counter on another target creature. Then Emberos, Dean of Shadows, deal 2 damage to that creature. When a creature you control with a +1/+1 counter on it dies, draw a card. That's interesting. Obviously, you're not really going to kill any creature immediately with the ability. Like, okay, you put the counter and then deal the damage. However, if it had 2 toughness or higher, then 2 damage isn't going to be enough to kill it. But if it was a 1 toughness creature, then oh yeah, you would definitely get the value. I think it works alongside an aristocrat stack. Well, obviously. Not bad. I think that came with the precon of my Silver Clone deck. So, another copy with better artwork. And, oh yeah, that's right, there were Japanese artwork cards. This is, one second. I actually want to know what card this is. Okay. Magic the Gathering, Strixhaven, Japanese cards. I think it's Japanese artwork. I just stubbed my knee. Jesus criminy. Flutter Nuggets. Is it a... That's not a lightning bolt. Hang on, I got a better idea. It's probably an instant or sorcery. Colorless red card. No, ugh, fucking hell. Japanese cards and English translated. Okay, maybe that's not what I wanted, but... Okay, hang on. Let me... Okay, hang on. I think I got something. It's not exactly... No, I want to know... Well, I want them fucking translated. I don't know what this card is because I've never seen it before. You know what? Could anyone... This is what I'm going to do. Once again, anybody who watches this or reads the archives, I'm going to put this right here. Straighten up the camera. Sorry about the glare on the card. Can't really do much about it. If I do, it'll be too dark. Gonna do that like that. Okay. I'm gonna pay special close attention to all the cards that could possibly be that card. Anyway, sorry about that. Well, let's continue. Okay, I know what that is, at the very least. So, we have Mix's Mastery. I believe I've actually owned this card. 3 and a red. Exile target card that's an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. For each card exiled this way, copy it, and then you may cast it without paying its mana cost. And then you overload, which means you target all of them. This is very, very powerful in a spell slinger deck. Because, oh, I just cast all the instants and sorcery spells all... Ah, again! Dropped my my camera. And I'm bleeding. You know, I'm gonna put these scissors up. I wasn't handling them. But I'd rather be safe than fucking sorry. Oh, this stream is becoming a shit show. Fucking hell. Ow. Okay. Okay. This one. Once again, Japanese artwork. However, it's a green card with 2 and a green. I am almost positive this is Cultivate. I'm pretty damn sure this is Cultivate. I'm still fucking bleeding. Ow. Fucking hell, I'm still fucking bleeding. So, where do I put this fucking card so you can see it good? I'm sorry, I'm so shit at this. I have a delay. Okay, whatever. Here again. Okay. And then all that's left is another double-sided card. What if I move this here? Hang on. What if I... No, don't you fucking fall again, you goddamn bastard. Selphis, Glimp Weaver. It is a 2/3 for 2 and a white. When it exiled this card, creatures you control gain indestructible to end a turn. Okay. And then we have, Deadly Verenity. 5 black. Choose a creature card or planeswalker. Then destroy all other creatures and planeswalkers. So it's a board wipe. This is probably the better side. The first side's not bad, but board wipes are really nice. And then we have an Inkling. 2 Inkling. Very shiny. And on the other side, it's just a fractal. Alright. Time to get on with this stuff. I need to open it. Fuck, hang on. Said I was putting away scissors, but... I'm gonna somehow cut myself again. Or hurt myself. I don't know how. Or fucking why. Sorry if I swear, but this is not exactly the place for... This isn't whatever YouTube channel kids watch anymore. This is my channel, Shockwave. I'm a fucking adult, damn it. You can watch this with your parents, I guess. I don't know. I generally don't know anymore. Box. Empty. Well, hey, can I fit cards in here? Oh my days. No, well, I mean, you can put them sideways. I'm not sideways. Laying down, but why the fuck would I do that? This came out from it. This actually looks really beautiful. I love this. Declare your college. Silverquill, Prismali, Witherbloom, Lorehold, and Quandrix. I don't even know if you got to see the top part, but here it is again, just in case. So not bad. I actually might keep this. Shove it somewhere. And does this have the thing where it opens up and it's got artwork inside? What does it have inside this time? Art Club, Swamp Punks, Rock Jocks, Math. Okay, I didn't think this would be that good. I don't know if I'll keep it, but that was funny. Now, can I extend this anymore? No, I can't. Oh, let's get this out of here. Nice looking die. Very nice. I love these giant dies. We have some shiny cards and some regular ass lands. Just what we need. Then we have... Get out of here, stupid cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 packs. And a little extra box. Yes, I threw it behind me. I don't care. So, lands don't really care about, but I'll just go through them real quick. Basically, they're just lands to get people started. A couple of plains, swamps, forest, islands, mountains, forest. So these go to the side. Actually, hang on. Since I've already done that, just gonna clean up some of the trash in my room real quick. Oh no, now I remember what I was gonna do. Now I remember. I wanted to put my trash can close to me so I could just throw them here instead of yeeting it. That's good. That's good to remember. Now I remember what I was gonna do. Now I don't know why I'm unmuting and muting myself. Okay, promotion cards. Let's get started. Sorry if I'm not talkative. I am not a very social person. But I still want to show you some nice things. Archmage Emeritus. Two colorless, 2 blue. Mage Cap. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery card, draw a card. Not bad. Immediately into a plains. That is very, very shiny. Into another shiny. The rest of these are all shiny lands. Yes, I love shiny lands. I love them, love them, love them, love them. Why do I love them? Because it's nice to put in my decks. Okay. So there's no need for doing card tricks. There is only need for opening up Witherbloom Campus, tap land, tap it for a black or green, or pay for it and tap it to scry one. Not really that good. Cram Session. Oh, hang on. Cram Session. 1 in either a black or a green. You gain 4 life, and then learn. You may reveal a lesson card you own from outside the game, put it in your hand, or discard a card to draw it. Draw a card. Elemental Masterpiece. 5 a black, not black. 5 a blue and a red. Sorcery. Create 2 blue, 4/4 blue and red elemental creature tokens. Then you can pay blue, red, 1 combination. Discard Elemental Masterpiece. Create a treasure token. Huh. That's not bad for ramping yourself. Hey, even Commander, that's actually really good. The other one, not so much. I mean, 4 life is still nothing to scoff at. Arcane Subtraction. Oh, math. 1 and a blue. Instant. Target creature gets -4, -0 till end of turn, and then learn. Which is the exact same mechanic. Not bad for debuffing a creature. Something blue loves doing. Blood Age General. 1 in a red. 2/2. Attacking spirits you control get +1/+0 to until end of turn. And you tap it. Not bad for a spirit tribal deck. Professor of Zoomancery. 3 and a green. It's a bear! I love bears! When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 black and green pest creature token with, when this creature dies, you gain 1 life. And it's a 4/3? Holy shit, that's actually really good. Professor's Warning, black, choose one, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, or target creature gains indestructible. Not necessarily bad. The +1/+1 counter is basically for a specific mechanic for one creature. Pillardruff Rescuer, 4 and a white. Is this the same one I got yesterday? Yep. Flying for a 2/2 when it enters the battlefield, return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to your hand. Mana value is basically this number, and it adds it up. So this one's is 5. Not bad for recursion, but eh. I love these symbols. Elemental Summoning, 3 blue, red, or blue and red. Create a or red and blue. Sorcery Lesson. Create a 4/4 blue and red elemental creature token. I know one thing, my friend Robbie's gonna love this card. Well, I mean, he can probably make elementals better, but still. Professor of Symbology, 1 and a white, 2/1. When it enters the battlefield, you learn. So basically discard and drop, because there's no real outside of the game for Commander. But not a bad card. Wait, did that not even... Okay, hang on. First. I'm just waiting for it to focus on this. Sorry if this is taking forever. Alright. Mentor's Guidance, 2 and a blue, sorcery. When you cast a spell, copy it. If you control a Planeswalker, Cleric, Druid, Shaman, Warlock, or Wizard, scry 1, then draw a card. Huh. Not bad. However, it only gets 1 copy because of how it's worded. Pretty cool card. Quandrix Apprentice. 1 green and blue. Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery, look at the top 3 cards of your library, reveal a land card from among them, put it into your hand, and the rest in the bottom. So it's kind of card selection, but really, I mean, I guess Simic already has a bunch of ramp and get lands onto the battlefield. It's weird. Why didn't it? So I can understand why it would put it into the hand. Unfortunately for Commander, it just means no one's going to play this. Seeing the secret of our world will be mine. Not bad, though. I mean, 2 mana for a 2/2. That's always cool. Oh, Witherbloom Command. These were the first ever spoilers. Like, the command cards like these were the first ever spoilers for Strixhaven. So, a black and a green. What does this do? Sorcery. Target player mills 3 cards, then you return a land card from your graveyard to your hand. Not bad. Destroy target non-creature, non-land permanent with mana value 2 or less. Okay. Target creature gets -3, -1 till end of turn. Target opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life. For 2 mana, that's actually really good. Ooh. Defiant Strike. Target creature gets +1/+0 till end of turn. Draw a card. Why is this a... Oh, Thrill of Possibilities! Oh! Look at this artwork! It's beautiful, it's shiny! The classic, well, not really classic, but one of them. To discard a card and draw 2 cards. This is like Tormenting Voice at instant speed. It is Tormenting Voice at instant speed. This is a very, very nice card. Oh, we got a little pest! Oh my god, it's so cute! So terrifying! It looks like it's trying to eat my soul. Oh, it's so adorable. That was a nice pack. Alrighty then. Let's get through the next one. As I get more familiar with this set, if I do another opening. But as I get more familiar, I will be able to go through this faster. And hey, if you want to see more content, like my gaming stuff or whatever, just subscribe, hit like. You don't have to, but it'd be nice. Rise of Exodus. X2us. Again, English not my best language. 4 and a combo of either white and black. Or 2 white and 2 black. Exile target creature, exile up to 1 instant or sorcery card from your graveyard, and you have Learn. Not bad, I got a few of these yesterday.
Oh, another Spiteful Squad. See? He immediately goes over here. Silver Quill Pledge Master. A combo of 2 white or black Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, this card gets your choice of flying or lifelink to end a turn. 3/1. Not bad, but it's more of, yeah, you can do one thing or another. Hunt for Specimens. 1 in a black sorcery. Create a 1/1 black and green pest creature token with whenever this creature dies, you gain 1 life. I mean, there's no real difference, let's be honest. Pest and press. Anyways, defend the campus. Ooh. 3 in a white instant. Choose 1. Creatures you control get +1/+1 to end a turn. Destroy target creature with power 4 or greater. Not bad. What the hell are those things? Hang on. They're not all Jawsies, but they look really cool. I want some of those monsters in the deck. Waterfall Aerialist, 3 in a blue. Flying, ward 3/1. So ward, I mean you can read it, but basically means it will counter the spell counter a spell targeting it, unless the player that's targeting him pays 2. Basically, if you want to kill this thing with an instant or sorcery spell, or just any spell in general, you need to pay 2 extra. Or else the entire thing gets countered. Not really sneaky, but it's cool. Sudden Breakthrough, 1 in a red, instant. Target creature gets +2/+0 in first strike to end a turn. And you get a treasure token? At instant speed? Hell yeah, that's a great card. Bayou Groff. It's a plant dog. Dog! 1 in a green. Wait, what? 1 in a green 5/4. As additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature, or pay 3. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually an upside, since a lot of decks love sacrificing creatures. Inkling Summoning. 1 in combo of white and black. Create a 2/1 black flying Inkling creature token with flying. I think we've already seen that. Explosive Welcome. Ooh, I love this artwork. 7 in a red. It deals 5 damage to any other target, 3 damage to any other target. 5 damage to a target, 3 damage to another target, and then you add 3 red. Now this is a very nice spell. Just getting 3 of your red mana back. Awesome. Expressions, Iteration. Red and a blue. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put 1 of them in your hand. Put 1 of them in the bottom of your library and exile 1 of them. May play the exile card. So it basically allows you to have 2 cards you can use, and you get rid of 1 that you don't like. That's actually pretty cool. Mercurius Transformation. Wait, does this have a... Okay, no. I just feel the next one. 2 in a blue. Lesson. Until end of turn, target non-land permanent loses all abilities and becomes your choice of a frog or an octopus. Interesting. So you can either weaken a creature or buff one up. Oh, Torn Sculpture. And look, it has another side. 2 in a blue for ward 2. And it's 2/2. Whenever it enters the battlefield, exile an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. Put a number of +1/+1 counters on this card equal to half that card's mana value routed up. Huh. For 4 mana? That's actually not bad. And the other side, Flamethrower Santa. 2 mana. Discard a card, then draw a card. When you discard instant or sorcery card, this way, it deals damage equals to that card's mana value to a creature or planeswalker you don't control. Oh! It's card selection and removal! Now that is pretty cool. And sometimes you want things in your graveyard. Grape Shot. Deal 1 damage to any target, and you copy it for the amount of spells you cast before this turn with Storm. Storm is so cool. Actually makes people plan out ahead farther than they are used to. Another one of these elemental summonings. Ooh, but it's a shiny. Very shiny card. And the treasure token. Honestly, I really like how the treasures look. I thought the pirate treasure chest ones from Ixalan that we've had for so long were really cool, but that, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Oh. Alright, let's get to the next one. I'm gonna open it up this way so I don't spoil anything yet. Exhilarating Inclusion. 2 white, black. Put 2+1/+1 counters on target creature you control. Other creatures you control get +1/+1 to end of turn. Not bad. Evacuation Wall. Defender mill card. It's a mill card? Hang on. Just in case. Okay. 4/0/4? In 1 mana? Huh! I mean, I can see it as being in standard. It's not really that bad for commander either. Especially if you're running a focus mill deck. Alloying Shield Mage. 3 white, black, flying ward. Pay 3 life. Oh, so you can counter if you pay... or unless they pay 3 life. Oh, it's a different type of mana cost for 3. What the 3/4? Oh, vanilla card. Boo. I'm sorry. I just don't like creatures without abilities. It's not bad. It's just meh. But yeah, that was a Spine Crocodile for 3 mana. Promising Dust Mage. 3 mana again. When it dies, if it had a +1/+1 counter on it, draw a card. You're seeing all the synergies now? Seeing why there's so many counter type cards? Expelled! Exile target tap creature. Oh, the poor elephant! Oh! Quintius was a daydream for happier digging through the history books and practicing battle tactics. He agreed with the military academy on only one thing. He did not belong in their ranks. Oh my god. Barog Bufetler. 2 mana. Flash Frog. It's gonna flash you. When it enters the battlefield, target creature an opponent controls gets -1, -0 to end of turn. That's funny. Ooh, we got something in the back. Oh, it's a Pillar Drop Warden. 3 in a red for a Reach Spirit Dwarf. Tap it. Return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Oh, cool. Some graveyard resurrection. Reach, by the way, means that it can block not only creatures on the ground, but with flying. But, it's definitely not killing any big flyers. Also, I think we might have got something really good. Pet Summoning for 3. Create 2 1/1 black and green pet creature token. Pest. Don't need to explain what they do. Ardent Dust Speaker. 5 mana, 4 in a red. When it attacks, you may put an instant or sorcery from your graveyard to the bottom of your library. If you do, exile the top 2 cards of your library, and you may play those cards this turn. 3/4. It is card advantage in red, which isn't bad, but I'm not running an instant or sorcery deck, unfortunately. Cemetery Sage for 1. Flying. Whenever you cast a copy an instant or sorcery spell, target creature you control has base power 2 till end of turn. So I mean, I guess for early game, cast it. It becomes a 2/2 that can attack. Not bad. Oh, another legendary elephant. 3 red, white. Spirits you control get +1/+0 whenever one or more cards leave your graveyard. Create a 3/2 red and white spirit creature token. I do not know if this thing has flying, or if it gives it flying, because flying spirits are better than non-flying spirits. 2/4. Every life has a story to tell. I won't let them be forgotten. Oh! Shine Shadow Snarl. Enters the battlefield, reveal plains or a swamp card from your hand. If you don't, and it is tapped. Oh, cool! I can use this in my black and white deck. Village Rites! I love the artwork, and these are so cool. I gotta kill a creature to use it, but I draw 2 cards. That's always worth it. Another learn card. Whatever. Shiny. Oh, and this is like, hang on. Where is it? Oh, do I not have another one? Oh, shit. Hang on. Where's that card? Oh. Here we go. You remember this card that had basically 2 different sides? That's what these are for. I don't care about them. Other people do, which is really nice, because it's a cool mechanic. Cool idea. Let me get a drink of my liquid. By the way, I'm drinking apple juice. Don't judge. That was like 2 or 3 packs. I love the back. They do this. I already saw what the token was. What? Needle Thorn Drake 1/1 white. No, not white. Green and blue for a flying depth touch. As they learn to fly, young drakes have the tendency to accidentally impale trees, cliffs, and unsuspecting students. So adorable! Whoa, what? Archway Commons? Enters tapped. Oh, when it enters, you pay 1 or sacrifice it, and then you add a mana of any color. Oh, these lands are really cool, but they're also not exactly what you want to be running. I mean, hey, the mana fixing is nice, but not exactly the best. Teach by example. Instant. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy it. You may choose a new target for the copy. That's pretty cool. Oh, this is a really cool card. Thrilling Discovery. You gain 2 life, then you may discard 2 cards, and if you do, draw 3. So this combo is called, hang on. White and, red is called Lorehold. In the regular sets, it's called Boros, and it is the worst color at doing 2 things. Drawing cards, and mana ramping, which means getting more mana to cast more spells. So that's what they're doing in this set. They are fixing that with spells like this, which is very nice. Cutterate. 1 in a blue. Look at the top 2 cards of your library, put any number of them in your graveyard and rest on top of your library in any order. Draw a card. Wait, what? Huh. Not bad. I mean, it fills up the graveyard, which some spells need. Dragon's Approach. 2 in a red. Oh, I know what this is. It deals 3 damage to each opponent, then exile it. And 4 other cards named Dragon Bolt from your graveyard. And if you do, search your deck for a dragon creature. And this is the cool text about it. A deck can have any number of cards named Dragon Approach, including Commander. That's important because in Commander you can only have 1 copy of each card, except your basic lands. Oh, Dragon decks are gonna love this. And I love it too. Mage Duel. 2 in a green. This spell costs 2 less to cast if you cast another instant or sorcery this turn. Target creature you control gets +1/+2 till end of turn, then fights. Green's way of removing. Not bad, but not exactly good. Another one of these crushing disappointments. Players losing life and you drawing cards because of it. Vanilla card. Whatever. Arcane Probation. 1 in a white. Sorcery Lesson. Choose 1. Choose a non-land card name. Opponents can't cast it with the chosen name until your next turn. Not bad. Choose target non-land permanent until your next turn. It can't attack or block or activate its abilities. That's devastating for 2 mana. Well, that actually is good in Commander and shuts down almost anything. Decisive Denial. Choose 1. Target creature you control fights, or you counter unless they pay 3. That's really cool. Oh, cool! Another legendary. Diana Soul Stepper. I'm pretty sure this is in the Commander Precon. I could be wrong, though. If I am, that's pretty cool. Black-green. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses life. No, I think this is in the Precon. And you sacrifice to give them more power. Not bad. Divide by 0. I love all the math stuff. 2 in a blue. Instant. Return target spell or permanent with mana value 1 or greater to its owner's hand. Ooh. Poet's Quill. When it enters the battlefield, learn. Equip creature has lifelink, and also equip for its same mana cost. That's pretty cool. Oh, throw out possibilities again. Not necessarily mad about it, also not necessarily happy. It's cool to see the alternate artwork, but I really wish I had something that looked better. Wait, what? Wait. You seen this? I've never seen a back like this before. I can't wait to know what it is. Letter of Acceptance. 3 mana. Tap it to add a color of add 1 mana of any color, or pay 2 and tap it to sacrifice it and draw a card. Oh, that's really cool. The whole idea of you finally become a wizard, Harry. Join us in Hogwarts, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, if you haven't figured it out, this is basically their way of doing Hogwarts. Really cool. Prismari Pledge Mage. Combo of red and blue, 2. A 3/3 Defender. Whenever you cast an instant or a sorcery spell, it doesn't have Defender. That's actually not bad for 2 mana. Silver Quill Campus. It's not a bad land. Hey, it taps for what it needs to. But 4 to scry 1, not really that good. And it comes in tapped. Oh well, it's cool to see though. Ascension Influence. I can't spell. Whatever that word says. 1 in a black. Put 2+1/+1 counters on target creature. It gains lifelink to end a turn. So the counter stays, the lifelink doesn't. Edgar, first year. 1 in a white. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, this card gets +1/+0 to end of turn. Not bad. Quick buff creature for white. I mean, that's really common. Hang on. All my orange juice is now gone. Also, I wasn't putting it in the proper place for it to read. That's pretty cool. Bury in books. 4 in a blue. This spell costs 2 less to cast if it's targeting an attacking creature. Put attacking creature on an owner's library second to the top. Instant speed removal. There are no weapons allowed in the Bibbleplex, but a clever mage is never truly defenseless. What is that creature? I want a deck of them! Tome Shredder. Woof! 2 in a red. Haste. Exile target instant or sorcery from your graveyard. Put a +1/+1 counter. And it's a 2/2? This card's so adorable. That's so cool. Reckless Amplificer. 2 and a 2/2. 5 mana to double the power and toughness until end of turn. Okay, so this goes with counters as well, which is pretty neat. Mage Hunter's Onslaught. 2 and 2 black. Destroy target creature, Planeswalker. Okay, that's expected. Whenever a creature blocks this turn, its controller loses 1 life. This is very interesting since this is not an instant. It's sorcery speed. So there's no surprise to it. A little disappointing, but I see its potential. Another introduction to Annihilation. Eye Witch. Look at his eye. It's an eye bat for 1. When it dies, you learn. Wizards, you did that on purpose, didn't you? It's dead. Learn from its death. Learn from it. Start from scratch. 2 in a red. Deals 1 damage to any target or destroy target artifact, of course. Rona Miculus Artist. I can't spell. 1 red blue. It's an Orc Shaman for 1/4. Oh, this is the one where you return to your hand and then you get to copy instants or sorceries. Let you read. That should be enough reading. That's pretty cool. Augmented Pungulus. 1 green, trample. As long as you have 8 or more lands, this guy gets 5/5 and he's a 3/3 with trample. I already said that. That's pretty cool. Then what is this one? I know like one of these is really good. Echoing Equations. 3 blue. Choose target creature you control. Each other creature you control becomes a copy of it to end of turn. And they aren't legendary. Ooh! That's really nice. Legendary rule isn't in effect then. Snakeskin Vial. Put a +1/+1 counter on creature control against hexproof. And a spirit. Not bad. Come on, I want one of those better artwork cards. Also, Elder Dragons. I have yet to see an Elder Dragon. At least I'm pretty sure I've yet to see one. Or am I going insane? Hang on. Also, taking my time. I want a giant dragon. That's all I want. I have a drake. That's not a dragon, though. Elephant's nowhere close to me. Yeah, I don't have any of the dragons yet. Yeah, I don't have anyone. I want really good cards. Witherbloom Campus. Cram Session, another gain 4 life learn card. Elemental Masterpiece. Fuming, yeah, we already went over those. Fuming Effigy, whenever one or more cards leave the graveyard, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Not bad. For 3 in a red. For 1 in the green, we have Tangle Trap. Choose 1. It deals 5 damage to target creature with flying or destroys target artifact. Something green often does. Leech Fanatic, 1 in a black. As long as your turn reach, Leech Fanatic has lifelink and it is a 2/2. Not bad. Combat Professor, 3 in a white. At the beginning of combat during your turn, creatures get +1 and 0 and they gain vigilance. Soothsayer's Adept. 2 mana, and for 2 you get to loot. Draw a card, then discard a card. That's funny, like, that's looting. Rumbling is doing the exact opposite. Discarding a card and then drawing one. I actually prefer Rumbling because, well, if you have no cards in your hand and then you draw, what's the point? I mean, filling your graveyard's one thing, but still. Another one of these Giant Dwarf Spirits. Another lesson card like this. Witherbloom Apprentice. Black and green. For a 2/2 Magecraft, whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, each opponent loses a life and you gain a life. Ooh. It's a new way of doing Blood Artist. That's actually kind of cool. And Golgari as well. Well, Witherbloom. Ignitus Inspiration. That just sounds like a Harry Potter spell. 2 in red. It deals 3 damage to any target, or you can learn, bitch. Deadly Brew. Black and green. Each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. If you sacrifice a permanent this way, you may return another permanent from your graveyard to your hand. That's pretty cool. Or just play... Well, actually, nah. That card is not that bad. Dragon's Guard Elite. Colorless green. Magecraft, whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And then for 6, you get the double the counters. It's cool as Magecraft does not trigger once per turn. It triggers as many times as you can. Whirlwind Denial. For each spell ability your opponent controls, counter it unless the controller pays 4. Spell and ability. Ooh. Oh, I get it. It's like this. If you have a whole bunch of storm counters and you're also trying to do an ability on top of it, you can be like, nah, you're going to have to pay mana for that. And it can stop all of it at once. That's a dirty spell. You got to be careful with that. We have a total of 4 packs left. I'm going to save you for last. So let's go and get this open. Another one of these secret lair cards. Yeah, they're tokens. Oh, Lorehole Campus. Don't care about that. Oh, Biomathematician. 1 white, 1 green, blue. When it enters the battlefield, create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token. Put a +1/+1 counter on each fractal. Yeah, that's what this color combo is now up to. Just making fractal tokens. It's kind of weird. Not bad, but also weird. Mortaling Krog. Pay 2 and a black and green for a trample lifelink zombie crocodile. That's so cool, and it's a 3/3. Not bad. Pillment Storm. 3 red. It deals 5 damage to target creature. Excess damage is dealt to that creature's controller instead. Oh, I see. So basically, you kill like an annoying 1/1 or a 2, something with 1 toughness, 2 toughness, or 3 toughness. So it's like, okay, 3 damage dealt to that 3/3. Now the extra 2 damage is going to your face. So that's a really cool card. Another Tangle Trap. Spectre of the Fens. 3 and a black. Flying. 5 black. Target opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. I mean, I get it. They can't make it too cheap for standard, but I mean, a 2/3/5 is not bad. Stonerise Spirit. 1 and a white. No, why do I keep doing that? Flying 2/1. 4 mana. Exile a card from your graveyard. Target creature gains flying till end of turn. That's actually not that bad. Frost Trickster. 2 and a blue. Whenever it enters the battlefield, tap target creature and opponent controls. It does not untap. It's a 2/2 flyer. It's like Dungeon Geist, but actually cheaper. Oh, it's exactly like a Dungeon Geist, but cheaper. Pet Summoning. Wormhole Serpent. 4 and a blue. For 4 mana, target creature can't be blocked this turn, and it's a 3/5. That's actually really cool.
Hang on. Oh, I'm done.
Got a mint. Fortifying Drought. 1 green. Gain 2 life. Target creature gets +X/+X till end of turn, where X the amount of life you gain. Ooh, that's actually not that bad. And it's an instant. Wait, what? Spell Satchel? 2 Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery, put a book counter on it. Oh, remove a book counter, add colorless, remove 3, and then you get to draw a card. That's not that bad. Flame Scroll Celebrant. Oof, colorless red. When an opponent activates an ability that isn't a mana ability, this deals 1 damage. It gets tougher with a +2/+0 for 2 mana. And then Reveal in Silence. Your opponent can't cast spells or activate Planeswalker loyalty abilities for 2 mana. Now that's really good. Regrowth. Return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Ooh, that's very nice. And a Rip Apart. Deals 3 damage to creature or Planeswalker, or you destroy target artifact. Not really that good. I mean, it's not bad, but not exactly what I would call amazing. No codes on here. Another Letter of Acceptance. Another Giant Ogre. Silverquill Land. Edgelord Spirit. Springmane Sudavine. 2 and a green. When it enters the battlefield, gain 2 life. It's an elk. That's something a lot of elks just do in Magic. Just gain life. I'm not mad. Just weird. Leech Fanatic. Another lifelinker. Oh, Pilgrim of Ages. 2 and a white. When it enters the battlefield, you search your deck for a plains card. But basic plains, but you put it into your hand. And for 6 mana, you can resurrect it. No, thank you. I'd rather have anything else. Pop Quiz! 2 and a blue. Draw a card. Or you can learn. That's actually really funny as well. Sudden Breakthrough, another one of those. Fractal Summoning, X green blue combo. Create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token. Put X +1/+1 counters on it. Oh, nice, a free summoning spell. Not bad. Plummet the Forbidden. 1 in a black, instant. In addition of casting the spell, sacrifice 1 or more creatures. Then you copy it for that amount of times. And then you draw a card and lose a life. That's really cool. Ooh! Killan Ink Duelist. Black, white. Lifelink, Menace, which means it can only be blocked by 2 or more creatures. Spells that target a creature cost 2 less to cast. That's really good for 2 mana. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Demogon Woe Eater. 1 black, green, or in a black or green. At the beginning of your upkeep, sacrifice a creature. Whenever you sacrifice Demogon Woe Eater, each opponent discards a card, you draw a card, and gain 2 life. Not a bad sacrifice outlet, and not a bad card if I do say so myself. Dragonic Intervention. 2 red. Yeah, the dragons, they've been drinking a lot. You know, they need an intervention, man. It is additional cost this spell, exile an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. It deals X damage to each non-dragon creature, where X is the number of cards. Mana value, exile this way. No, X is the exile card's mana value. Oh, yeah. If a creature dealt damage this way would die, exile it. And then you exile this card. So this is a board wipe. Basically meaning you want to get rid of the board and all the creatures. Upside is you can kill everyone's stuff. Downside is you kill your own stuff. But that's just what you gotta do. Eliminate. Destroy target creature or planeswalker with mana value 3 or less. What I feel like all those alternate arts are reprints. Campus Guide. Witherbloom Pledge Master. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery, gain 1 life. Blood Researcher. Menace. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on Blood Researcher. She likes the blood. Scudo Colony. Squirrel. It has reach, and it gets it has +2/+2 as long as you control 8 or more lands. Meh. Arrogant Poet. 2 mana. When it attacks, pay 2 life, and then it gains flying. Not bad. What's the end of turn? Sunrise Spirit. Frost Trickster. Reprints. First day in class. 2 mana. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and it gains haste. Not bad. Charge through. Target creature gets trampled to end a turn, and then draw a card. Introduction to Prophecy. Scribe 2 and then draw. Interesting. You think this would be a blue card, but no, it's colorless. Golden Ratio. Oh, I see what you did there. Draw a card for each different power among creatures you control. Oh, I really see what you did there. Kragon Regular. 5 mana Magecraft. Putting +1/+1 counters on target creature you control. And it's a 3/3. Shade-Willing Lanteret. 3 mana. Whenever another creature you control with flying dies, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. That's a combo piece. A very weird one. Mivan Student Advocate. 3 mana flyer. Pay 0. You can cast target instant or sorcery from your graveyard this turn. If it doesn't target a creature, if that spell doesn't target a creature you control, it costs 8 more to cast this way. And then you exile it after casting it because it can't go back into the graveyard. Tainted Pack. This is intense. Exile the top card of your library. You may put that card into your hand unless it has the same name as another card exiled this way. Repeat this process until you put a card in your hand or exile 2 cards of the same name, whichever comes first. Wait. Oh, I originally thought this would have been good for Commander. But then... But it doesn't, because it's more of a standardish card. If you could have multiple copies, then yeah. But no. Alright. This has been going on for 71 minutes. And we have the last pack. The very last Strixhaven pack in my house. Okay. Accelerating Enclosion. That's the counter card I think we went over. Evacuated Wall. Allowing Shieldmaster. Study Break. Tap 2 target creatures and learn. Rejection. Counter target creature or planeswalker spell unless its control pays 3. If that spell is countered this way, exile it. Not bad. Enthusiastic Study. Target creature gets +3/+1 and gains trample to end a turn. And has learn. Field Trip. 3 mana, search your library for basic 4s and put it on the battlefield tapped. Unwilling Indegenerate. 1/1 for 1 menace. And then you exile it to draw a card and lose a life for 3 mana. Yay. Guiding Voice. 1 mana to put 1/+1/+1 counter on a creature. Environmental Science. Colorless. Search your library for basic land, reveal it, put it in your hand, shuffle, then you gain 2. Go Blank. 3 mana. Target player discards 2 cards. Then exile all cards from that player's graveyard. Oh, cool. Mascot Inception. This spell costs 3 less to cast if it targets a creature token. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature. It gets +2/+0 and gains haste. That's actually pretty cool. Fractured. 2 mana to destroy an artifact, enchantment, or planeswalker. Multiple choice? X1. If X is 1, scry 1, then draw. If it's 2, you may choose a player, then return a creature they control to their owner's hand. If X is 3, create a 4/4 blue and red elemental creature token. If X is 4 or more, do all the above. That's pretty cool. Claims to Firstborn. 1 mana, gain control of target creature with mana value 3 or less until end of turn. Untap it, it gains haste. That's really cool. Love the artwork. And no token. Just promotional shit. I actually really like the artwork on Claim the Firstborn. That's probably my favorite card right now. Okay, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry if I didn't seem too enthusiastic. I'll be on later to do who knows what. I don't know. Okay, bye. I'll leave you on my face in my hand.